Welcome, fellow Kiss fans. Welcome to It's All For You Demons, celebrating the fun of being a Kiss fan. Last week was the 45th anniversary of the debut Kiss record, and to celebrate this event, Kiss Online released a whole lot of 45th anniversary merchandise. One piece in particular caught my eye, and it was a hoodie featuring the classic rhinestone logo from the first record. And the reason this caught my eye was the fact that I have just saved myself $55 because in 2005 I actually created my own first album rhinestone logo hoodie. Pretty genius, eh? And how I did this was I purchased a woman's tank top with the Kiss logo on it, and I cut out the Kiss letters and sewed them on to a hoodie. The machine washer has taken its toll on a few pieces, but it just makes it look like some light bulbs are burnt out in the old logo. And I posted this to my Instagram page. If you follow me on Instagram, It's All For You Demon, one word, you can see a little more detail about this piece. But what this piece got me thinking was, what are my favorite Kiss logos of all time? And going back even further than that, what are my favorite band logos of all time? My love for the rock and roll logos was probably born when I was around the 4th grade. 1984, I would have been 10 years old. MTV was the biggest thing in the world, and nothing was more fun than drawing band logos on your notebooks, on your Big Chief tablets, on your packages of Mead paper. And two logos in particular were my favorites when I was 10. Number one, of course, being Van Halen. Who didn't love to draw the Van Halen logo? Once you got it down and realized there were 3 lines on each letter, school was never boring again. Next up was the ZZ Top logo. How fun was it to draw the ZZs? I remember I actually taught myself to do this at Copeland Baptist Church on a chalkboard. How sacrilegious is that? Now here's a little worthless story for you, but in 1984, my parents redid our basement into a rec room. And before my dad had the wood paneling put up on the wall, he actually painted a Van Halen logo and a ZZ Top logo on the cement foundation wall. So there is someone right now in St. Joseph, Missouri with a Van Halen logo and a ZZ Top logo behind their wall, and they don't even know it. And that pretty much sums up my artistic ability of being able to draw rock and roll logos. However, I continue to have favorites, and some of them are Def Leppard, always a fun one to draw as a kid, but I could never figure out how to spell leopard. I think I would always spell it correctly. Ozzy Osbourne, but do not let your mother catch you drawing that. Middle school, Poison was a very fun logo to draw. I could never do it because I could never get the P and N correct. But what a fun logo. Rat, another fun one around my 4th, 5th grade year. However, I could never do it. I was never that artistic. Striper was even a fun logo. I could never draw it, but this would have been mother approved in my house. And of course, Motley Crue was fun because Motley Crue changed their logo every album they released. My favorite, by far, Theater of Pain. And this got me thinking, what are my favorite Kiss logos? And I know what you're thinking. Kiss has never changed their logo. It's always been the lightning bolts. But there have been variations of that logo. So which are my favorite? And first up on my list of favorite Kiss logos would be that 1974 logo. There is something so much fun about this rhinestone logo, and I really think it's these 70s era bulb flashes off the logo. It's so roller rink, it's so glam, and it's so fun. Next up would be the Alive 2 album cover. And I think it's because this logo is just so gigantic on the cover. You know, these are some of the coolest pictures of Kiss ever. That red and blue logo, surrounded in yellow, just pops out to me and has always been one of my favorite logos. And lastly, on the complete fun side of things is the logo on the back of Unmasked. I love this green, yellow, purple, violet logo. This, to me, speaks 1980. It speaks Kool-Aid. It speaks sugary pop songs. And that's what Unmasked is to me. It is simply cartoon disco fun. And this logo captures that fun perfectly. Thank you for joining me on this little jaunt down memory lane, waxing nostalgia about rock and roll logos and my favorite Kiss logos of all time. If you enjoyed this kind of fun, if you enjoyed this kind of nostalgia, hit subscribe because I will always have something fun about Kiss to talk about with you. Thank you for hanging with me today. Take care, be safe, never stop having fun, and I will talk to you soon.